Hello everyone, I would like to explain EPSMomentum in 2 minutes. First, the markets page lets you see the market in different countries, different indices. You get market news, you get sectors, you get trend analysis, you get power days, price momentum, volatility signal. You get sector rotation with the ability to filter on price or on ratio to the S&P and see directly a normalization with your mouse. And then you have the scanners, so stock scanners for fundamentals, high growth, accelerating, decelerating, depending on the universe you choose, small cap, mid cap, or price action, uptrend, upsloping, up on volume, 52-week high, and so on. Just filter very quickly. Then we have our own model, timing momentum, earning momentum. You'll see that in a second. And our PEAD drift, so post-earning announcement drift, the ability to have a stock forecast for the next 90 days. We carry on with the monitor, which lets you look at the securities you want to follow, have a look at a chart, very powerful chart where you have the timing momentum indicator at the bottom. You see those green and red. So this is 5 indicators stacked up: price momentum, relative market rank, which is relative strength, power days, EMA crossing, and the trend. And you can see how it all turns red here. You have that P, and there you go, you have that rally. On the side, you have the ability to have a basic quote with a lot of information there, or an advanced one if you're a gold subscriber, and then you can have much more information, and then you can put it in full screen or not. You also have the dark shorts, which is the ability to see OTC blocks or dark pool flow in the stock. So very quickly analyze the stock or any stocks you want, and you can switch monitor and save your monitors. Next step is the screener, probably the best screener you can find. What you can do here is click on any section. You can look at all the fields. There's hundreds of fields there. You can look at price, for example, and filter on price. And here you go, price, filter for stocks that are greater than, say, $50. There you go. Once you have your list or criteria that you would want to run, what you can do is you can click on the scorer and score your result by 3 or 4 or 5 metrics you would want. Put the weight on those metrics, click on run, and that would select or tell you which is the best stocks in all of your, taking into account all of your criteria and the scoring that you just defined. So Amphenol, Nvidia, Palantir, all the best stocks out there with all your criteria. Super powerful. Then we can go into financial numbers, where you can have a full earning matrix, where you can switch from earning per share, sales, free cash flow, and you can see the growth and the acceleration, which is very powerful. This is where our this is on which our earning momentum model is based on. Then we have the revision score, which is truly unique. The ability to see the revision score from analysts, the revision estimates in one line, and the competitors very quickly. On the side, you have the balance sheet, income statement, financial numbers, anything you want to know there very quickly. And finally, the drift, which is our post-earning announcement drift, which gives you a 90-day forecast of the stock price. Here we're looking at Apple, most likely finishing between those two boundaries here. We can pick 20 quarters or 40 quarters. We can pick standard deviations, so we know kind of exactly. Here we have 66% accuracy on this that falls in that range there. We can switch it to seasonal or not. Seasonal, we'll get a flick to 40 quarters. Seasonal, there you go. And here you have the same thing. So that's more on seasonality than the actual post-earning announcement drift. We also have the ability to visually see maybe on 20 quarters, see where the current quarter is on compared to the others, which is very, very powerful. And last but not least, the news category here, very, very important. You can look at news panel. You can click on any name and get the news on it. You can obviously filter by category. So say I want to look at earning news. I get earning news. I can filter by positive or negative. I can filter by sector as well, so I can go into technology and it filters everything. So here I have all the names. So obviously I can click on the news, I can have it full screen, or I can just open the news item. The other thing that we have now, least but not, I mean, you know, that's obviously a major addition that is going to be released soon, is our AI analyst, which gives you a summary of the call, the earning calls, the transcript, the risk and challenges, the guidance, the strategic initiative, the analyst questions, and so on, all analyzed with the source document on the side. So again, very, very powerful, released, going to be released very soon. That's it for me. Thank you.